Hello everyone, I'm Hannah, one of the group admins, and I'm going to be showing you how to use PostPlayer. First things first, we're going to download PostPlayer, which is right here on this website, Sims 4 Studio, Andrew's Studio. It's the first one up here. It's PostPlayer. Gives you a little bit of a blurb of what it is and what it does, and we're going to download it. So we download that, and go to this website here where it links you off here. Over here on the top right corner it says download, right next to your Google account. If you don't have one, that's fine. But just click on download. Don't press exit on that. Let it do it. Then it downloads. Here it is. So we're going to put it in the Sims folder, known as the mods folder. Now, you don't have to, but I always do add separate folders for each big thing that I'm going to be downloading. So this is going to be the PostPlayer mod folder. I need to rename that because I didn't capitalize the P, and that's going to bug me if I don't. Alright, so I go in here and we just simply, okay, yes, I haven't upgraded. I don't pay for this. Anyway, I put Andrew's PostPlayer right there. Both, you need the script and the package, you need both of them. Put them both in there. They do not work separately, they need to work together. So we press exit on that, and also down here you want to scroll down a bit and you will get to this, which is a teleporting statue. Sounds cooler than it is. What it is you put a statue down, this statue specifically, down in a specific spot in a house or a lot, and you click on teleport sim and the sim will go to the exact same spot that you've put that statue, facing the same way too. So if you want a sim to be posing by a fireplace, then you put it there. If you want the sim to be posing by a pool, then you put the statue by the pool, and it will you can teleport your sim there. I'll show you how to use it when I download that. So I'm going to download that too. Again, you do the same thing. It goes to the drive, google.com, and then you click on the download link up here. Do not press exit on that. Let it download. Then you click on that, and again, you put the script and the package both into your game. So I'm going to put it in the same folder as this, as the PostPlayer, because I don't want to lose it. So I'll put it in there. And now we're going to make another folder. You don't have to, but I'm going to. These are going to be the poses folder, because I've got a couple of poses selected already. I've got this cute little Korean drama pose pack that I'm going to download to demonstrate how one would use two Sims to interact with each other with the poses. I know, I have ad block. It yells at me every time. I'm also going to download these model poses just so I can show you the general gist of how that works. I do not have any money to give to you, so I'm going to not donate. Just get poses. And then this is also more Korean drama couple poses that I thought were cute that I could also demonstrate with a chair. How to do it on furniture and how to do it just like on their own. Can you please download? Come on. It always redirects me. Alright, we're going to do that again. Anyway, we're going to download these, and I'm going to get in game. Just going to skip past this point. Real quick, before we load into my game, I just wanted to let you know that when it comes to poses, you need to read, because sometimes they'll have two packages here. You don't need to download both of these when it comes to poses. Read them. This one is just for the PostPlayer, PP, and this one is for CAS. So in CAS, they'll have replacement poses. So if you clicked on the neat trait, then that means these poses will be played instead of the normal animation that plays when you click on that trait. So remember to check both poses and decide which one you want. If you do want your sim to play model-esque poses when they have the neat trait, then that's up to you, but you don't have to, and you don't have to download that part, so just letting you know. Okay, so we're loaded in, and you can see custom content and the scripts are here. Again, if you don't know how to use mods, you go into game options and click on others, and a lot of times when you download custom content or a script mod, it won't work because these two check marks aren't checked. If you want them to be enabled and you want to be able to use your mods, you have to make sure these two things are checked. So, just letting you know that. If this is your first mod, make sure these two are checked before you, well, even after, but just before you want to use a mod, make sure these two are checked, and they'll work. So, anyway, let's load into our game. Alright, we are in the game. Okay, so I'm just gonna have him walk over here. So, this is the Sims that you see in the head of our group, our big old photo. This is Ashley's sim self and my sim self as a man. Big old burly dude. So, anyway, I'm just gonna have him, this is how you do it. You've downloaded everything, you don't need to do anything other than this. Click on him, click by pack or name, you can type it in, that's the thing. If you click on name, then you can type in a specific pose, but I don't remember the names, so I'm just gonna go by pack, and I'm going to pick a model pose, and I'm just gonna have him randomly do this one. And then press next on that, and then press play. Come on. There you go. Now he's doing the pose. Simple as that. Truly, it's that simple. Now you're wondering, okay, fine, that's one thing for them, but how do you get couples to pose together? And so this is how you do it. So you go into build mode. This is the easiest way, you just go to custom content, but if you have a lot of custom content, you're not going to be able to find it that easily. So the name of it is the Sim Teleport Destination. So you click on this, and let's say we'll just put you right here. Okay? Now, if you want a couple pose, obviously, I'm going to put two of them here. So what this does is that you click on this, and you say, teleport a sim here. And you click on him, right? There he is. Now you click on her, or you don't even have to click on her, just click on teleport sim, and then you click on her. And now they're both here, standing right here in the same spot. This statue teleports you, or teleports the sim wherever you want them to be, wherever you want them to be, reasonably on a lot, not randomly anywhere. But anyway, so we click on him. Okay, no, click on her. Click on her, pose, okay, not by name. Pose by pack, and we click on a couple pack. And we have her be the woman. And we have him be the man. Here it is. And that's it. Now press play. There you go. Now they're doing a pose together. That's simple. You just have to have them stand on top of each other, basically. Or in each other. So the only thing about it is that if you have a chubby sim, as my sim is, the hands clip quite a bit into the stomach. So they don't work too well unless they're specifically geared towards chubby sims. So you're going to have to just play around with it a little bit. But I'm sure you're wondering, well, how do you do this on furniture? Again, very simple, very simple. The teleporting statue doesn't have mass when it comes to the game, if that makes sense. Like, you can literally put it anywhere, on anything. You don't have to put it in any cheats, you don't have to do anything with it. You can put it in any angle if you want. That's just the point about this game as well. When it comes to... come on. No, I don't want that. There we go. Okay, you're not working well. Not working well with others. Like that. There. Now I put them both on the bed. It's a bit of a trial and error when it comes to this part of it. So teleport him, and we'll teleport her. There was a couple poses where they laid in bed. So I'm just gonna click on, I think this is her. Oops, wrong one. I'm gonna say red shirt is him. So it goes by pack. It looked like they were in bed cuddling. Let's say you're the man. And she is the woman. Goes by pack. You are woman. So I don't know if this will work too well because sometimes it all depends. Oh, no, it worked, kind of. It's a bit trial and error, you see. You gotta kind of position the teleporters in a right way. Obviously, this didn't work very well because they were too far up, but again, maybe if I move the bed. There we go, move the bed. Well, that's right, I forgot about that. If you move something in build mode while they're posed, it gets rid of the pose. The pose goes back to not being there. So you're gonna have to do a dish and just do a lot of trial and error when it comes to couple poses. Put it in exactly the middle of the bed. Directly in the middle. And teleport sim you. Oh, you might want to pause it when you're teleporting sims, because they will walk away unless you turn off their free will. And now the pose should work just fine. You are a woman, and you are a man. And there you go. Just a little bit of trial and error when it comes to positioning of the statues, but there you go, it worked. Decon is happening, apparently. But again, chubby sims kind of make it clip, and depending on what the clothing you're using and stuff like that. But yeah, there you go. Simple, easy, and I don't know. It's just simple. It's super easy to use, not overly complicated, and that's how you do it. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something, or it was informative for you, and that you enjoyed it. See you later.